My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with the Madden video for you guys. So this is your first time checking out one of my videos, first time you come to the channel, man. Make sure you guys drop a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to 1K. Make sure you guys hit that sub button, man. It's free. It only takes 1 second. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. Now, as you guys can see, we got LTDs, we got Campus Heroes, we got 50s coming out tomorrow. But the biggest news, and what I'm going to be mainly talking about, is obviously the new update for the Xbox Series X. Now, I already have done the update. I've kind of gotten to a few games. So far, I've played 3. I've only won 1, lost 2. It's very different. Okay, gameplay wise, it's different. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I gotta play more games. I gotta play Weekend League just to see, you know, the full, like, everything about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's some EA BS in it. I know some of the animations are gonna be stupid. I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? But as it is right now, the games that I've lost, they haven't been because of BS. Number one is mainly because I'm not used to the player movement. That's number one. And number two, some of the things is what you guys will be seeing. Some of the things as far as how the zones play and route running, it's a little different. Just a little bit. But that little bit can throw you off a whole lot. It can cost you games, this, that, and the other. But before we get into the gameplay, we're going to go ahead and talk about Campus Heroes because I've had questions about it. Campus Heroes. Now, Oakland Raiders. The only player that I am not going to be picking up is Matt Leonard, the quarterback. Okay? There's no reason for me to pick him up. He's very bad. Speed's very low, so he can't get out the pocket. The only 2 stats that are over Dante Culpepper is the medium route running the medium accuracy and the short accuracy. That is it. Other than that, the car is not good, in my honest opinion. Now, obviously, of course, the other players, Carlos Rogers, the Maurice Jones-Drew, Armstrong, the other players that I either already have or will eventually pick up, they're coming soon. But because of the NFL 50, because of I believe they're going to 94 overall players now, because of that, I want to make sure that we're not getting a 50 player or something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? I was going to wait until Legends, just in case they decide to drop a Ted Hendricks or drop a Howie Long or whatever the case is. But as it is, I'm going to give it till tomorrow, the 50. If we don't get a Raiders player, bet I'll use the rest of my coins. We already hit level 70 already, so I'm going to end up more than likely, which I already have, but Darren Waller's on the auction house. I have him up there. If he doesn't sell right away, because obviously, why would you buy? Because right now I actually have the limited time, not the Redux. So why would you buy, you know, the limited time over the Redux? You know what I'm saying? But just in case somebody's stupid enough to do it, he's up there. So if he doesn't sell by tomorrow, I'll just go ahead, quick sell him and get my 250K, and it is what it is, you know. But I want to make sure I have all my coins together by the time the NFL 50 drops, just in case we do get somebody glitchy. So I can go ahead and do the set, and that's it. Could be Charles Woodson, could be Randy Moss, who knows. But I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. As you guys have seen already, I do have 2 of them. I have the left guard, and I have Armstrong as my right end. Armstrong has been playing very, very well as of late. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and just because I want to hold off on the Raiders team for the time being till tomorrow, till we see what we can get. And I want to do a whole, you know, update for you guys as far as, you know, the different players that we picked up and their abilities and their stats and stuff like that. I want to get into all that. For this particular gameplay, we're going to be running with the God Squad. Now, I kind of went over what I had for my God Squad, but you guys go ahead, feel free, pause it, check out the team, whatever the case is. But my main pickups would be Diggs. Diggs plays very, very well for me. Route runner archetype, but has route technician. Plays very well, gets open. I had Rice at where he was at. Rice he's just slow. Okay, he has good catching traffic. 9 times out of 10 he holds on the passes, but Diggs is just faster, and he's played very well for me in weekend league games and stuff like that in that nature. So that's why I decided that's the route I decided to go with. As you guys can see, we have the left guard. We have him at second string for right now, just to help out with the Raiders chems. And we went ahead and put Richie Incognito at the right guard spot. But defensively, biggest changes that we made, obviously Armstrong, he's starting for my team, and we have double or nothing on him. But Aaron Donald was another big pickup that we had. Plays very well, good block shed, good pass rusher. He's very, very good. I think he's definitely worth the pickup. Put double or nothing on him also. But the biggest pickup, the most expensive pickup, which I think I already had talked about, but Nitrate Lane is definitely by far the most expensive pickup that we've had so far. Definitely worth it. Good block shed on him when he goes against receivers. So if he's out there, they do a run play, he gets off blocks very quickly. Has good hit power, obviously, and very good cover corner. All right, has a very good mix of everything you need for a corner. With the Campus Heroes players, I will say one pickup I will have to make. I just have to do it. Is the safety for the Cowboys, the 6'5" one. I gotta see how he plays. You know what I'm saying? 6'5". It sounds like he'll be. It sounds like he'll be a good player to have for your team. Just running around there looking like freaking last year Calvin Johnson at free safety, but he actually plays safety. So, which I didn't even know the Cowboys had a 6'5" free safety. Don't know anything about this dude, but he's in the game. He might be something might be worth picking up. So we'll see. But obviously, like I said, my main priority tomorrow, NFL 50 players first, see what we get. Picking up the Oakland Raiders players from the Campus Heroes, and then we can have fun picking up a 6'5" safety. Okay. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a game, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how quickly this load time is to get into these games. Happens real quick. I like this. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about some things during the games, during the gameplay and stuff like that. Some things that have changed. And we're not going to really talk about too much about what I wish wouldn't have changed. But we're just going to, you guys let me know your opinions in the comment section below about the things that have changed. But that's all we're going to really be going over is just different things that have changed throughout the game. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into a game. Check this out, right? So no screen, no loading screen, just the ultimate team. Takes maybe a few seconds, and you're in the game. Shit's crazy. But anyways, obviously that's our God squad right here. We're playing against Sam Mills, DeAndre Hopkins, and a Jamal Adams. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, y'all. So now we're on defense. Here's one of the first things that you guys will notice that has changed once you guys pick up the Series X and then pick up Madden. The substitutions have changed. You gotta press Y to substitute players now, and you gotta like scroll down using your directional pad or the left trigger. So you can't go how it used to be. You used to like go left to right. Now it's just up and down. But the substitutions pretty much works the same. You know what I'm saying? There's not really too much. It's just something different and just something to get used to. And obviously the other thing being the coaching adjustments. You gotta click the right stick in, and then you guys can go ahead. Coaching adjustments pretty much still the same. Alright, but as you guys can see, we're on defense, and the good thing that I like is that they didn't change how stuff operates as far as making adjustments. So I'm very happy about that. So there's not really too much you gotta really get used to, but as you guys can see, like from the from the play art, everything is pretty much essentially the same. I will say, oh wow, I can't believe my 6 foot. Oh my lord. Okay, I thought Nami had that. I thought that was pick, but I guess not. All right, y'all. So we're on offense again. A little slight change, but to audible. So audibling is a little bit different. It's kind of like the same thing as making substitutions. Everything is up and down. You gotta go to the play call, click on it, and then go to the play that you want subbed in or audibled in, and then you pretty much got to work it like that. So again, it's just one of those things that's going to take a little getting used to, is changing your audibles and stuff like that. But once you're done with that, everything else is still the same. Now, one thing I will say I noticed about this game too is that you notice a very distinct difference as far as L stick between power backs and elusive backs. All right, primarily in the change of direction. It's a very big like stat, and at least in this. All right, but for the most part, everything, like I said, everything seems to be. Oh, I threw out of a sack. I was confused on what just happened. Alright, whatever. But yeah, outside of that pick that I just threw out of a sack, you guys will notice that there's, again, like I said, there's not too much of a difference. This guy has, what, tip, golly, lurker, tip drill, acrobat, acrobat, interesting, and then enforcer. Alright, but outside of the route running and stuff like that, you guys will notice that there's not really too much of a crazy difference. Somehow I just got pressured like that. That was weird. I don't know how D-Law got in here so quick, but I guess it is what it is. But like I said, certain things are still kind of the same. If you guys notice on the out routes, they don't look as crisp. The out routes don't look as crisp as they should. If you guys go back and look at that out route I just threw, it looked kind of rounded because he was getting pressed. It's just the slight little changes. You know what I'm saying? That's primarily what I notice a lot of the times, but that's really about it. Mostly everything, it just takes getting used to. You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is to it. But the biggest thing, we're on defense now. But the biggest thing I would say, as far as this game goes, as far as the update goes, the biggest changes would be substitutions. That's different now. I don't know why I keep getting beat. But yeah. But as I was saying, substitutions is a big takeaway from this. Audibles is a big takeaway from this. But I think the biggest takeaway is the player movement. It's hard to lurk. It's very hard to lurk. It seems like it's way more difficult to lurk because of the player movement. The player movement is way different now. If you can take away anything from the player movement right now, is at least on defense when you're usering, you can't just run around holding right trigger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep getting beat on streak routes. I don't know what's going on. I will say that's one of the biggest issues I have ran into is not only just in usering, it's hard to bait, it's hard to lurk people, but I don't know, I've been getting beat over top a whole lot more now than I did on last gen. I swear I'm putting people in deep halves and playing sticks like I always do, and I shouldn't be getting beat deep. Like anything else but getting beat deep. But it seems to be happening a lot now. But like I said, I guess it's just something I got to figure out on defense. I don't know.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown.
It's crazy. All right, Joker fam, so we're back on defense. We're just going to see what happens. I'm playing sticks. All right, well, that one was picked. He didn't go deep on that one. Hopefully he goes deep on the next one. Let me see if stop and go works. And kind of.
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs.
All right. Well, we got a touchdown, so that's good. As you guys can see, I'm, playing at least on one side of the field, playing deep halves. All right, he threw that one right to me, so all right.
Picked by the safety. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh, let's go. I'll take that, Josh Jacobs. Good shit.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, but now it's 1st and goal.
I'll take that. Let's go, Dante. Let's get it.
In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And this will be a touchdown.
All right. I think he's going to quit out because I don't know what that was. Okay. He's done. I didn't get a real chance to, do what I want, but all right. It is what it is. All right, Joker fam. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Real quick gameplay. I don't want to make the video too long, too crazy for you guys, but One thing I have noticed, like I said, the biggest issue, or not issues, but the biggest takeaways from this game, like I said in the video, number one being, I think the audibles are, you got to get used to doing them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get used to doing them and doing them quick. So I'm gonna probably be playing a lot of head-to-head games before I get into weekend league, because you know what I'm saying, with every play, every game counting for weekend league is different. So I got to get used to getting my audibles set up quickly and getting whatever substitutions I need set up quickly, because those two things are now completely changed. Another big takeaway, user rate. It's different now than how it was on last gen. You can't just, like I said already, you can't just be on your user and just run around holding RT the entire time. It's just not going to work. You won't be able to commit to it well enough. So I think they made it more so, and again, it's just something that I feel like I need to test out, maybe lab a little bit more. But I feel like you have to strafe a lot of times now, and then when you need a break on the ball, you can break to a certain direction and then hold RT, and then you'll be able to lurk a pass better. But I don't know, to me it seems a little bit, and who knows, it could be because maybe Taylor May's change of direction isn't all that great. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need a better safety with better change of direction. Granted, I got some picks, or I think I got one user pick that game, but you guys get what I'm saying? It's just different, you know, and it's something that you gotta adapt to and get used to. But, you know, the game looks good. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have really a big issue with the changes. It's just the animations more so. Again, I haven't played the new gen enough to see the issues yet. But, you know, it's EA. We know it's around the corner. You just got to play it enough and you'll eventually see it. You know what I'm saying? But as it is, I don't have any major issues with the game. I don't have any major issues with next gen. It's just certain things you got to get used to, certain things you got to adapt to. The zone coverages, it's different now. Got to adapt to it. More than likely, I'll probably play like 2 seasons worth of games before I get into weekend league. You know what I'm saying? Just so I know that I'm used to and adapted to everything that I need to be adapted to, as far as usering, as far as making sure my zones are where they're supposed to be at, and making sure that my adjustments and my audibles, substitutions are all on point. Those things are very key right now, okay? But because those things have changed. But besides that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you guys got next gen, let me know what your thoughts are on the game. If you don't have next gen still, let me know what your thoughts are on the changes and things of that nature. What are your guys' opinions as far as what you see from the gameplay? Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think, because, you know, maybe y'all see something I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I already let you guys know about everything I plan on doing tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully we get an NFL 50 player, Charles Woodson, Randy Moss, who knows? But if we don't, like I said, we got plenty of players to pick up from the campus, so it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If so, make sure you guys drop some laughs on that like button. Subscribe to the channel, Joker Family support. Always means a lot. Till the next one, guys. Peace.